Hey guys, good morning. I'm traveling. You see, I'm in a different bathroom. We're staying with my in-laws and brought some shaving gear, but I unfortunately, since we're all sharing this one bathroom, I can't block this bathroom here for a very long time, and we, have to kind of let each other in here when the time arises. I did bring, however, some shaving gear. I brought Awesome Sauce as my soap. I have the matching aftershave. I brought a Yaqi handle, which is I call it British Racing Green and Chrome. And I brought a razor head that Yaqi had sent me quite a while ago with a big package, and I haven't gotten around to trying it out. It's the Telstar stainless steel. We have already tried the zinc version. The zinc version is like $5 or $6, and this is like $23. Stainless steel, very well machined, fits together very well. All the normal alignment tabs. The corners are reduced or radiused so that you can get closer to the cutting edge, kind of like the same design as the zinc version had, but in stainless steel, a little bit heavier. So this whole setup is going to be a little bit more top heavy, I guess. I also grabbed a box of blades, and believe it or not, I took a box of feather blades on a trip. I have used feather before, but not really frequently. But I guess, let's find out. The Telstar Zinc was like a 2 or 3 on my aggressiveness scale, 1 through 5. If I can get a blade out of the box here. So here's a feather blade, brand new. Let's open that up. If I can get it out of the wrapper without bleeding up my fingers. And here is the razor head, the typical 3-piece design. I don't have a nylon washer to put in between the head and the handle, but I think it's going to survive this. And alignment. I don't know if you guys can see here. Alignment looks pretty good. All right. And I'm going to try to scoop some soap out of my soap container here, maybe just with my finger, and then transfer it over into my folding bowl here. Someone told me that these are also sold as cat food bowls to slow slowing cats down from eating fast. And then I have one brush with me. Where is it? Here it is, in my new brush container. This is a PAA brush that I haven't used much. It's the Cyclotrode. Is it? Yeah, Cyclotrode. It says here. Synthetic. The knots are all fairly similar. A little too soft for my liking, but I just use it anyways. All right, here we go. Let's lather up. I didn't bring anything else. I don't have any pre-shave. I don't have any other gizmos. Just the bare minimum: soap, a folding bowl, a brush, and a razor with a couple blades. I have another razor with me. It's a Gillette Tech Travel in this little here in this little canvas pouch. I like this thing so much. So it lives permanently in my toiletry bag. I have a toiletry bag. If you guys don't have one, forgive me. I just noticed I'm filming in 24 frames per second. That might have a little bit of influence on how smooth the footage looks, but I'm not going to stop now. So let's just do it here. All right, let's get the face wet real quick. Okay. A little bit more water splashing noises too. I hope my microphone is picking up the voice pretty good. All right, here we go. blindfold is coming through. This stuff is just magic. It has such cooling effect. All right, feels good. All right, let's hurry up before I get kicked out of the bathroom. Here's the Telstar and its handle, and here we go. Yes. All right, it's been a while since I got this. And yeah, bear with background noise. I don't know if I'm going to be able to filter that out. Whole conversation going on in the hallway here. If I never mentioned that my wife is Chinese, and my mother-in-law obviously as well. My wife also speaks Chinese with my kids. I speak German with my kids. So it's a whole mess of languages. So you Chinese guys, don't listen to my mother-in-law's conversation, okay? That's rude. We just went to Universal Studios yesterday, all day. Whew. Theme parks and Heiko don't jive with each other really well, but I guess the kids had a good time. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is a sharp blade in a slightly aggressive razor, so it's like a 2 or 2.5 maybe on my scale. It has a positive blade exposure. I can't tell you exactly what the blade gap is right now. Just go on AliExpress and look for the Yaqi Telstar. Sorry, I'm always looking at the screen instead of at the lens. There's the lens. And look up the specs yourself. You know, my phone is occupied right now. And I also know the lighting is not perfect. There's a light here on the wall. I have the camera off to the side, and it's all not how I wanted it. I have a suction cup mount that I can put on a mirror, but I unfortunately forgot to bring it. But yeah, you guys know that I can now, with about a year of experience, I can handle a little bit more spicy, aggressive razors. This one is just the right amount. It's a little bit more bladey, as I call it, right? It's a little bit more bladey. Has a positive blade exposure for sure. Has quite a hefty blade gap, but it is not scary. What I like is that they cut off those ends here, and so the end of the razor head is literally right where the blade starts. So pretty good. All right, let's do a second little pass here. So no nicks, no cuts so far. Pretty good. I hope the quality is going to come out. You guys know that I switched to a Sony camera for all my filming, but you know, when I travel, I am still using my phone occasionally, but this is a new phone. We just switched phones. Now I have a Google Pixel 8, which is a relatively high-spec cell phone, and Blackmagic Design, which is the company that makes DaVinci Resolve video editing software and other video related items. They just released a camera app for some Android phones, including the Google Pixel 8. And yeah, Blackmagic Design, they make cameras and video editing panels and audio production panels and whatnot. And so this camera app has like every setting under the sun, every manual setting that you can do on a proper, you know, on my Sony camera, like what lens and shutter speed and ISO and white balance and all that stuff. And I'm just trying this out for the very first time. And of course, I played around with the settings, but then I turned it off again and then turned it back on, and it defaulted back to 24 frames a second, which is not good. But I think it's gonna be all right. And we're filming in HD maybe, and not 4K, but I think you're going to survive, and I'm going to survive. And then next time we're gonna be back at 4K. All right. Right, let's do a across the grain. It's really, I had 3 days of growth, and now that I already finished one pass, there's not as much material left. And suddenly this razor doesn't feel all that aggressive anymore. There's still the presence of the feather blade, which is fine. A leg sharp blade. The handle head combo here is pretty good. Has a good weight. With those reduced corners, you get under your nose pretty well. Very good. And then let's do against the grain down here. Even did some blade buffing down here with a little bit more aggressive. Oh, here's one bristle out of my brush. Very unusual. Synthetic knots are usually stacked so nicely and then glued together that they don't fall apart until they are, you know, a few years old. I gotta say, if you like it a little bit more aggressive, not the super mild, but like one step up from that, I think the Telstar is actually a pretty good one. Quality is great, heft is great. I mean, this is made out of a solid chunk of stainless. Everything about it looks good, quality is good, brushed finish. There's a little bit of some engraving on here. It says DLC Yaqi, no serial number or anything, but blade alignment looks great. The channels to give the lather a way to escape when you're shaving, they're really wide open and large, and there's no clogging. Big ol' blade gap. I want to say that's a millimeter, if not more. But this is good. This is a good combo. 20 bucks. Handle is like 16, 17, I think. So you can put yourself whatever look you want. They make it in black. They make it in mint color, like this little pastel green color, in pink. Did I say that already? Anyways, I'm not having a stroke. But this is a really nice hand. Yaqi makes a lot of stainless steel handles too, so you can totally customize the look and the design. And then the Telstar head is really, this is good stuff. You know, if you really want a little bit more aggressive razor, this is hard to beat price-wise and quality-wise. They really get their stuff together. Yeah, and the feather blade fits right in there. I mean, it chopped. Oh, I guess I nicked myself. I didn't even feel it. So there's still the risk, you know. But yeah, we did a 2-pass, and it's BBS, I can tell you. So we don't need to do a third pass. A little bit of blade buffing down here in the difficult zone. No nicks down there. Who knows why I nicked myself? I didn't notice it. All right, let's rinse off. And towel, let's dry that off. And I think the bleeder has already stopped by itself. So no tricks today. I don't have a alum block. I don't have anything to reduce the bleeding risk here. But I do like the Telstar, guys. I already told you I liked it when I did the zinc version. And now the stainless steel. You know, oftentimes when manufacturers switch material, the geometry changes ever so slightly. They say it didn't, and they call it the same name of razor. It's the same model, and it's just a 316 version of whatever razor head, or you know. But here in this case, the characteristic haven't changed much. I will put them up against each other one of these days. So I have the stainless steel in one hand and the zinc $5 razor head on the other. If you want to try this out and you just want to get the cheap one, you know, it's perfectly fine. The $5 one just does exactly the same amount of, you know, aggression, blade feel. It's about the same from memory. But I will put them up against each other, and yeah, just give it a try. Go over to AliExpress and get yourself a Telstar and a handle of your design choice. And awesome sauce, you know. Here, let's do another splash. It's just very lovely, very cool. The alcohol is sucking everything back together, and the feather blade was amazing too. So a quick little shave with you guys with a Telstar that we haven't looked at yet quite in detail, and maybe the next shave we're just gonna do the comparison, and then I'll give you a little bit more detail. So sorry for the, you know, abbreviated version here, 17-minute video. Just wanted to put something out for you guys so you don't feel like I'm abandoning you. Alrighty guys, that's it. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.